A cold beer or a cup of tea may be some people's idea of hospitality, but this African tribe offers sex to its guests. Another remote tribe is so terrified of women that they join a bachelor cult. Let's take a look at some of the world's most remote tribes and their otherworldly traditions. Namibian Himba herders. When someone visits your home, you might offer your guests a drink or your Wi-Fi password, but this Namibian tribe has the most bizarre tradition of all. In the Himba tribe, the husband offers his wife to the guest as a sign of joy upon their arrival. He even leaves the hut for the night to give his guests the required privacy. Talk about hospitality! But don't plan on giving them a visit. Although friendly to strangers, they don't allow outsiders to interfere in their culture. The weird traditions don't end here. They also do not bathe, at least with water. Instead, they cover themselves in red ochre and sweat it out with smoke baths. How long can you go without taking a bath? Huli Wigmen, Papua New Guinea. Painted faces, an apron of leaves, and a belt dangling with pigtails. Before you think that doesn't sound so strange, consider this. They have a fear of women. The Huli Wigmen believe women are witches, and they can suck away masculinity. For the fear of losing their manliness, young men join a bachelor cult deep within the forest to be away from their mothers and sisters. They spend years ritually purifying themselves in a remote area and return with full heads of hair, ready to be harvested to become Huli Wigmen. Asaro mudmen. Their ghoulish clay masks may seem terrifying, but the origin of this tradition is quite funny. According to legend, one of the guests at an Asaro wedding improvised his traditional attire by dipping an old string bag in mud. But when he arrived at the wedding wearing the mud mask, everyone in the village mistook him for a ghost and fled the scene. Asaro soldiers began covering themselves in mud and masks, and when the enemy thought the ghosts were coming, they ran away without firing a single arrow. Chimbu Skeleton Dancers, Papua New Guinea. Dressing up as skeletons might sound like a cool Halloween costume idea, but the Chimbu tribe dresses up as skeletons to scare off other tribes and guide their dead to the afterlife. They commune with the spirits and believe their dead ancestors' spirits live on with them. The skeleton dancers perform at funerals to honor the dead and guide the spirits into the afterlife. Is the idea of spirits living among us frightening or reassuring? Kazakh golden eagle hunters. A beautiful man-beast friendship sums up the unique culture of Kazakh golden eagle hunters. Dating back to the Bronze Age, the conqueror Genghis Khan was a huge fan of this sport. Originally from Kazakhstan, the country's communist wave forced them to flee to Mongolia. This ancient custom is passed down from father to son at a young age. Boys start hunting at the age of 13, when they can prove they could carry the weight of a golden eagle. The tribe that once fascinated emperors is at a risk of going extinct, as more and more people adopt a modern lifestyle. And subscribe to Explorathon for more travel stories.